Eyes on.
Yeah.
Biri. So.
Yeah.
Asa wana. You will tell your mouth. You will go.
It's
A press briefing by the Ijaw Youth Council IYC worldwide on Monday, 8 June 2026. INEC, IYC warns against diversions, insists on immediate implementation of Warri Federal Constituency delineation reports. The Ijaw Youth Council IYC worldwide has continued to observe with concern the deliberate attempt by various Ishekiri groups to twist facts and promote misleading narratives regarding the Warri Federal Constituency ward delineation exercise. For the avoidance of doubt, the issue on ground is simple and straightforward. The Ijaws and Urhobos are calling on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to immediately implement its proposal and field report on the Warri Federal Constituency delineation exercise in compliance with the judgment of the Supreme Court. We are not interested in the twisted stories, diversionary arguments, or wrong narratives being circulated by various Ishekiri groups concerning the lawful and legitimate demands of the Ijaws and the Urhobo people. The delay by INEC in implementing its field reports and proposal is what is causing this unnecessary tension currently being witnessed in Warri Federal Constituency. The Commission must act fast and demonstrate its commitment to the rule of law. INEC must learn how to swiftly obey court judgment in the country, especially in matters of such national importance. The continued delay in implementing the judgment and the recommendations arising from the delineation exercise is already raising serious concerns about the credibility of INEC ahead of the 2027 general elections. Nigerians expect an electoral body that respects the law and faithfully carries out judicial pronouncement without hesitation or selective implementation. Eyes on.
Yeah.
While the Ishekiris have every right to speak for themselves, the Ijaws will not allow anyone to distort history or mislead the gullible public with self-developed and non-existing historical narratives that are only known to the Ishekiri people and their cohorts. Warri is jointly owned by the Urhobo, Ijaw, and Ishekiri ethnic nationalities. This is an established fact. The Ishekiri occupy only an insignificant and infinitesimal portion of Warri. The areas owned by the Urhobo and Ishekiri people are exclusively, and Ijaw people are exclusively theirs and remain so. No amount of propaganda, misinformation, or wrongly peddled narratives can distort these existing facts and reality.
Asawana fumbo emio. Oya kare kumae.
Asawana fumbo emio. The Ijaw Youth Council will continue to sue for peace in Warri, the Niger Delta, and Nigeria at large. However, it is important that we caution certain Ishekiri groups that have recently been advertising their weapons and issuing threats through the slogan, Tuesday. The Ijaws do not have any tools, neither do we have any things, but we are spiritually invincible. Let it be clearly stated that at the time when the Ijaw people are making legal and legitimate demands regarding the Warri Federal Constituency delineation exercise, nobody should dare incur the wrath of the Ijaw people. Eyes on.
Yeah.
The repeated war chants and threats being issued by some Ishekiri groups are unnecessary, provocative, and condemnable. The advertisement of Tuesday is not only laughable but also dangerous and potentially suicidal for them. The Ishekiri ethnic nationality is too small a tribe to threaten the entire Ijaw nation with the language of war, even if the Ijaws are sleeping. The IYC is fully aware of the tactics being employed to divert attention from the real issue, We know that these diversionary methods are intended to shift focus from the implementation of the delineation report. However, the Ijaw and Urhobo people will not fall for such distractions. Our concern remains the implementation of the delineation report and nothing more. Eyes on!
Yeah.
There is no room for ethnic bigotry in our demand. Our issue is with INEC and its delay in implementing its own field report and proposal. The Shekiri are not our problem and can never be our problem. Even with their so-called tools and things, it's just with their bare hands will be more than enough to put the Shekiris in their place should the need ever arise. Hands on!
Yeah.
Call for peace. The Ijaw Youth Council worldwide is calling on all sons and daughters of the Ijaw nation to remain peaceful, law-abiding, and focused despite the high level of provocation coming from our neighbors. We must not allow ourselves to be distracted by their tantrums, threats, or diversionary tactics.
Asawana.
Our focus must remain on the bigger goal, which is the immediate implementation of the Warri Federal Constituency Delineation Report by INEC. We must continue to pursue our demands through lawful and legitimate means while maintaining the peace that has always characterized the Ijaw struggle.
Asawana. Abakua. We also call on the federal government of Nigeria, the Delta State government, and all security agencies to pay close attention to individuals and groups that have continued to make provocative statements and openly advertise violence through slogans such as Tuesday. The authorities should not ignore such utterances, particularly in light of past incidents and allegations that have raised concerns about the proliferation of arms and the promotion of violence in the region, including the widely publicized case involving Major Michael Makapolo, popularly known as Don Polo, and other related matters. This development points to a disturbing pattern that should not be overlooked. It is therefore imperative for security agencies to identify, monitor, and investigate those who are instigating violence, promoting ethnic hostility, and making statements capable of threatening the peace and stability of Warri Federal Constituency and the Niger Delta at large. The Ijaw people have remained committed to lawful and peaceful engagement, and it will be unfair for those openly making threats and glorifying violence to escape scrutiny while law-abiding citizens pursue legitimate demands through constitutional means. Yeah. Finally, we once again call on INEC to act fast. The Commission must immediately implement its field report and proposal on the Warri Federal Constituency Delineation exercise in compliance with the Supreme Court judgment. Any further delay will only continue to fuel unnecessary tension and raise avoidable questions about the Commission's commitment to justice, fairness, and the rule of law. Asawana!